Heyo. I'm whining. Mr. Playing right now. Tired of it. Cause yesterday, did I even do shit yesterday? Yeah, I did a lot of stuff yesterday. I did soaring. What's it called? Beasts and soaring kites. Lantern beasts. I don't remember. Lantern beasts and soaring kites. It's from Genshin Impact. That shit. And I also did character trials and stuff. Shoot me, anyways. I'm literally listening to some nice ASMR. Cause me wanna start the day with depleting whatever I have of this stuff. Yeah.
Don't worry. If anything,
Literally the only character that I have that gives high damage is Arlen. Oof.
let me pay you back tenfold.
Delicious.
Not scratch yet. Lance! Forward!
Yay. Me happy. Do stuff. I need to do the character ascension thing. Oh, right, the museum. Oh. What's this, meow? Only one time. Oh, you're stuck on shit. Times. Huh? Let's see. Mission today. Do the mission. There we go. The art of conversation. Storage zone. Yep. Let's go. Nope. Oh. Want this? Yeah. Oh. Hello, Emily.
Coffee. Ugh.
You again. What do you want to ask
Like
this
the
time?
taste of coffee, or
Very
did we
busy.
just pretend to?
I need to investigate the divine message. I heard you are looking for me? Oh yeah, the phrase you taught me last time was really useful. But if I try to keep on talking, I'd reveal my true colors once again. Once the conversation starts, how do I keep going on from there? So I just want to ask you, is there any kind of catch-all phrase that can make any conversation continue smoothly and naturally? Pretty tough. Let me think about it. Please, 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 you're a master of language, and you'll definitely come up with something. So, have you got anything? How about this? Really? This one's great. This one's great, I think. If I'm chatting, I'll ask, what's for dinner? Followed by, really? Nope, feels weird. Like I'm missing something. Then add one more phrase. Go on. Friendly enough. Plus, it demonstrates that I care about others. Not mad. These phrases should be enough to deal with future conversations. Thank you. I've got a meeting coming up soon with the Department of Implement Arts. I'm a bit spooked about it. If I have any issues later, can you help me remotely, please? Sure. He was in a hurry. You stay where you are and rest for a bit. Wee. What's up, Emily? I want to talk to people in the bar. Hey, have you had your dinner? What do you feel like having for dinner? Some simple fried rice. Oh, really? Did you forget your line again? Really? Then wait, hey! Don't take my line. There are so many things to learn today. I'm still trying to digest. And then I will make my move. Honestly, I'm not super confident about this, but after texting you, I feel much better. Thanks. Aww. Wee. Kind of looks like Erlen's head. Oh. Be my imagination. Hi, Daddy. Hello, Oni. Do you have any time? Okay. I still haven't thanked you for helping me with when we first met. I don't know which one. Hold on. When was that? You're being too polite. Shouldn't you be thinking that? You're too polite. There's nothing. Meow. I wouldn't have lasted much longer if you hadn't found me. Thank you for finding me in the monitoring room and taking me somewhere safe. Do you have time to come to the base zone? I have a gift I want to give you. Oh? I'll be right over. I'll wait for you. It's a date. It's a date. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How am I missing one? I'm missing that thing, aren't I? Oh shit. Touch. Touch the memory. Touch the child. I don't want to read all this shit, bruh. I really don't want to read all this shit. Wait, was that the treasure chest? Hold up. Nope. Arlan!
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
I'm here. Yeah.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah, it's you.
You look busy.
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
Huh? Worm? Did you say no, a gift? You made me some fried rice.
It's just a little something I whipped up. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too.
Oh,
Sorry
not
it's so
special.
noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm pretty confident in this dish. Unfortunately, I was a bit rushed at the end. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herda's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herda's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Two daddies in one go. Hold on.
Welcome to Herda Space Station.
Yeah. That's cute. Enable to trigger out of it. Okay. What's this one? We're in a spacious location. Alright. Confused? Feel quiet. You're not even surprised. Gentle? Ah! My copy looks a bit darker than the usual one. No wait, whoops. Okay, never mind. It's the color. Okay. Huh? Yeah.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
So this visitor is...
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. Huh? And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta.
Oh?
I
Oh, he's
apologize.
cool.
I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madam Herta should be in
This
her
dude, like,
office. I'll take you
full-on
there.
robot?
Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
Hello, Mr. Scrollum.
Hello, sir. You must be the one Herta has been talking about. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
It's okay. Go ahead, or you won't be able to catch up.
Alright, see you later.
Okay. Scrollum is cool. So looks so busy, leave him alone. There's Hey. Hey, Leonard.
Oh, strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait.
Huh?
Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
What are you doing?
Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention.
Ah.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed.
Ah.
Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
Was it a lady in sunglasses?
I don't know who or what it was. Actually, I'm investigating that right now. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list.
Oh.
They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
Congrats! Apparently she doesn't want to deal with it. She's getting revenge on you.
Hence, my silver lining. You know Madame Herta. If she's really interested in something, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this.
Yeah, the wall seems to appear in the wall. Okay.
Oh, that's,
A drop of sweat? Drop of what? Blue teardrop shaped object. Ah. She's just so pretty. Bruh.
Really? Why is there a drop of sweat? Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat! So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but...
It is pretty suspicious.
Wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is digital graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
What does this have to do with me?
Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron Hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Okay. Something in blues patterns started to appear. Okay. And the pattern bloated and engulfed its surrounding sounds and colors. The inside seems to be breaking out from it. Huh. Ah.
Why are there Void Rangers here?
For my customers, I charge extra.
Nap time.
Get. That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
Don't worry, it's taken care of.
But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, Stellaron Hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
Don't be discouraged. Is this kind of tech really that impressive? Have some faith we'll figure this out.
It's really hard to stay calm. You know, if it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now. So it's really important that we work together. Please! There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
Touch. Too much shit. Too much shit. Too many words that I do not want to read.
Look! Up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Target found.
She went towards the base zone. Yep. It was on the... Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Oop.
Your fake ID info is ready.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is... Leonard Collywell?
You're the imposter. Among Us. You were obsessed from the beginning. Call who well?
How is this possible? She used my identity. I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
She's a sneaky one. Maybe you need to check Yosa. You wreck Yosa.
Mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right? I mean, who would think to check their own name?
It's true though, but he messed up.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
There's a voice. It's cutting out.
Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. I'm not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else.
Oh. Scanning.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
It's really fun.
I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
Oh, so close yet so far. It's not your fault. Let's focus on the work at hand then.
You're right. It doesn't help to dwell on past failures. Thank you. Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up.
Sure. Time to keep up.
They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
Ow. Have I entered the not so safe zone? Time to die, little trotter. Time to die, little trotter. Time to die.
Let me pay you.
Damn, Sample kinda... Yeah, you know?
To betray my customers,
I
charge
charge
extra.
Whee!
Even a little strength comes in useful.
another graffiti. They're all different too.
Hey, Herta.
She really put some thought into this.
You're pretty.
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
She teleported?
I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
I think I remember.
Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem. Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
It wasn't so bad.
I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing.
It's okay,
The more
bro.
I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Oh. Go back where the story started. Trance, your thoughts begin to whirl. Ever face the names that you passed by? Just me. I'll begin. This is not too distant future. What did I just do? Oh, well, hello there.
Just as I thought. She was here.
We meet again. Beautiful wings.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection.
Game cartridge.
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios.
Huh.
I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her!
She was actually after the Curio? Feels like you got backwards.
Look, in the end, they didn't take the Stellaron with them. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punklord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The Curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the Curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
Oh fuck. I dozed off. Sorry. Bad feeling about this. Maybe that the main control room has hacked as well?
You got me there. But with the skills of this hacker, I do think it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
We should go and check the main control room.
Sure. Nope. Psych. Nope. Oh. Here, then up. Boo. Oh. Oh, this looks familiar. Hey. Oh, right, this one. There you go. Hi, what's up?
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this.
Do we need a restart?
Let's focus on the main task first. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
Bad feeling about this. It might be a trap, though.
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
Light shines in the light first. Yeah.
Land! Forward! See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
So there was something strange after all.
Now we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
Did you take Tagoria either?
From the way things look, yes. The records show that this Curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? Ugh. No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
If there's no danger here, then I'm needed elsewhere.
Welcome to her space station.
Ooh. Take. Touch. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear all this shit. This is too much words.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Eh?
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh.
Huh?
Scroolum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
My apologies, sir.
What happened? Never expected to see that kind of expression on your face.
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state?
I'm more worried about the mental state of the researchers.
Thank you for the humor. It is good for tense moments like these. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions.
Explain what happened.
Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young sir, how much do you know about Punk Lord?
Nothing. Nobody knows more about.
It is a
Don't know much.
planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punk Lordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost.
So, it was a false alarm?
I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, sir. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it. Well, sir, are you ready?
Sure. That's something to ask,
Please,
you know.
ask away. I welcome all forms of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge.
You're really shutting down the simulated
Yes,
universe.
there are other concerns besides those I've mentioned. I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe. The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents, day by day. I hope to free my dear friend from it. Nevertheless, I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, young sir.
Who are the Galaxy Rangers that you speak of?
They are a group that carries a balance scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds.
Then what's the love letter for the universe?
That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers, in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way and shower them with splendid wines and poems. However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago.
Tell me more about the Punk Lord's hackers.
There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth. They are compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand. You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form, a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, a whale, or even you, the length of that line of code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails.
So I'm actually a
I've
butterfly.
always thought of you that way.
That's all the questions I have. Let's
Very
get going.
well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
Right. Ah. Daddy goes first. Tasha. March. Alright. Feel a ripple, a great weightlessness that makes you roll your limbs, and enough worry of symbols and code. Wake up with a jolt. This is the simulated universe.
Young sir, are you all right?
I'm fine.
You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
Hacker is right in front of me.
Hacker? Oh, conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young sir, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
It speaks?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the 4th kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I am not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka? Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that 2 people entered the simulated universe, her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Aye, ass.
Time for a buzz.
That's daddy
A delicate
for
operation.
You're in the way.
you. Mwah.
Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
She telling me to choose?
Technically, she is asking her companion to choose. The record will continue forward, even if you don't take any action.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Okay. Go in. Book cards.
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Ugh, why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
Okay. It seemed to be going
She's actually
well.
on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
Okay. Oh, she
Indeed.
doesn't.
However, objectively speaking, it is almost certain that she will. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
I recall that you won?
From my point of view, it wasn't a victory. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
I want more currency. Maybe. Okay.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button? You took the bait.
Let me pay you back.
Tenfold! Daddy.
A delicate operation.
You're in the way.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
Let's see. This thing real quick.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here. Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
She said she's almost at the destination?
That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end.
I have a strange feeling about this.
Yes. That incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game, an attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact.
But something's not right.
There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silverwolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
It speaks?
Huh. You want to explain it to him first? I can see the confusion in his eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young sir. Take a closer look if you wish, We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have.
So she's actually...
You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method.
So the graffiti was bait.
The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trails she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment.
You knew everything from the start.
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in.
Huh. I don't have any other questions.
Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey,
Yep.
Miss Silverwolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silverwolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations.
That's why she had to take the risk. That's why she had to take the opportunity before it was lost.
You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
She took it. Ether cartridge?
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head-on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silverwolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Nice. That was a cool fucking quest. Hey, thanks, Screwlum. Hey!
A flawless victory! Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
Was it all part of your plan?
Naturally. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Kinda feel for her though.
Thank you, young sir. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident?
No. What is Silverwolf truly
Her
after?
ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys. Nothing more than games, I'll wager.
Will the space station be invaded again?
If you are referring to the back doors Silverwolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan.
I want to ask about something
Please, ask away.
Right. Do you still shut down the simulator universe?
Certainly not. Although Madame Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store for me.
What's the ultimate meaning of the existence of the universe?
There is no one answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning for everyone.
I get
To
it.
sentimental, organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance. And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart, something great that you call emotions. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number.
Huh. What do you plan on having for dinner?
A medium-rare cattle steak, salt-baked Kalia lemongrass, Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice, prepared by a certain young man on the station. All I need is energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you. I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again.
Can I ask about something else? That's all the questions I have.
Well, young sir, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Erlen made him fried rice. It's so cute. Hi, Leonard.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind! Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
Probably. You were the most fitting person.
She said I did a good job. Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Alright. Skin. So it's all disappear, and that's the end of it.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope
Who's
you
Elio,
have
though?
a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you, I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
Huh? She starts running through the fulgent neon lights just as she had left her homeward. That night, sprinting towards the stars. Starlight elongates her shadow, illuminating the history of Punk Lord. Those who pen the legends, their vows remembered by the stars. The earliest role-playing gamer said, "Games are about growth." The calm, tactical strategy gamer said, "Games are about the victories." The earliest collaborating gamer said, "Games are about encounters." Loving narrative gamer, "Games are about remembrance." Now, the young cosmic adventure gamer, she said,
"A game is a game, and that's all there is to it."
Punk Lord mentality. Silverwort has become a visitor to the Express. You might, okay. Hey, friend, you're still at the space station, right? I want to talk to you about something. Yeah, I'm still here. What is it? It's been a while since the incident, but I'm still very worried about the space station's cybersecurity. I want to prepare while I can, and I've got an idea that I want to run past you. Let's talk about the details face to face. I'm outside the office. Please make sure to drop by. Okay. Alright.
If there's no danger here, then I'm needed elsewhere.
Hey friend, over here. You're finally here. I've been waiting for a long time. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, what's with the politeness? I looked for you for help, so I'm willing. The thing is, like I said in my message, even if the invasion is over, it's still exposed. Many security issues the space station faces, in other words, gaps. Finally, research your ass's orders. The space station formed a special task force to tackle this problem. In my opinion, aside from technical upgrades, it's more important to increase staff members' awareness and precaution. Many of Silverwolf's attacks honed in on individual bad habits, and those were too difficult to defend against. Like, you? Nonsense! What did I say? What's a demonstration? That's right, it's a demonstration to illustrate my point in a more direct manner. The space station is the turf of Genius Society members, so it's not inconceivable for that other forces target us. Therefore, our safety and staff awareness should be at the top of the universe as well. In order to be able to quickly respond to such incidents in the future, I think that a safety drill for the entire space station should be arranged immediately. A select member of staff members will have their terminals sent a mail embedded with special programs. Fishing mill? No! Not as simple as that. What we're defending against are enemies on the level of Stellaron hunters. They won't give you a chance. The moment the mail is successfully received, the program will attack automatically and immediately, regardless of time, location, or whether it was opened. Within moments, the virus will spread throughout the entire space station. Personal terminals, public facilities, or electrical seat warmer on the toilet. Everything might collapse within moments. It's scary. You started looking for your next job. Not the toilet seat. Don't worry, these viruses are all imitations written by me. They are absolutely safe and harmless. Through the drill, I want to deepen everyone's understanding of network security. Of course, before we start, testing and repeating revision is compulsory. The requirements for test candidates will be very high. You'll need to be bold, careful, and thoughtful. They must not only be familiar with the space station, but also understand Silverwolf and Stalgaron Hunter. It would be helpful if they also have altruistic heart. Who could satisfy all of their requirements? My friend, that's you. Ah. You don't have any other friends. You mean on the space station? Of course not. Colleagues are not friends. This is sudden honesty. Oh, I just had a moment of inspiration. I was at the IPC for a long time, so believe me, friend, when I say adversity shows sincerity. Simulation testing grounds is ready. Let's get into it. Let's go. Come with me. Oh? I don't think I have nihility. Yeah, I have no nihility at all. Hey, I'll take sample then. Special mechanism. Hacked mythology. Various location this one. Okay, wealth security knowledge. Viruses. Investigate the root field of substance scan. There's an obstacle and clear the area. Okay. Affected by the cyber attack, the sensor door cannot be activated normally in order to open graffiti. Alright. Oh. Ha! You found a little Easter egg ahead. Okay, 3 hacking call cards in each area. Okay, call card. Okay. That's suffer. Okay. Aye. Oh, this dick. Jeez.
More business.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Just like my days at the security department. Up there, but I just can't reach it. But I'm small. You're in the
customers.
I charge extra. That's my daddy.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
Okay.
How you gonna win if you don't take
Hello. Found you. Nope, nope. You don't see shit. Bam.
Let me pay you back.
Tenfold!
Nap time.
You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Let me pay you back.
Tenfold! Yay. That's easy. Of course. About silver. Tackle. Let's get my friend. Just come here. Oh. From exit. We enter the window. Oh? Has are knocked down for no more than 2 times. Ow. Let's see. Yeah, I won't change them. Change to Dr. Ratio then. There you go. 2 damage dealers. And one that protects and the other one who heals. Oh.
have done it without me.
Wait. He needs to see in here.
You're in the way.
Weakness, but did give away.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
Huh? It's a boss. Hmm? These level graphitis usually come in pairs. Check levels of your enemies. Strengthen them, then are we gonna... First, for now, you don't have to strengthen them. It's like if you're your enemies. Alright. Look, there was quick before. Did we freeze him?
Zero points. Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
Let me pay you back tenfold!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you, Natasha.
0 points.
Try that again.
Test.
Here! Watch this awesome move! You couldn't have done it without me.
Cut it. Oh? I've done this area before. Should be easy. Oh? Nice.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Shh. Huh. Balls. Okay. Oh. Not the system. Oh. Right. Prepare thy anus. That's my daddy.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Wait, hold on. I didn't see this shit at all. Can it? There you go. Pee-pee. He became a small pee-pee. Alright. See.
You're in the way. Let me pay you back tenfold. Even a little strength comes in useful. Look up ahead.
Bruh. All that damage was 69.
Nap time.
Just
You can't run!
Let me pay you back tenfold.
answer me.
That's better.
Just
Try that
Ow.
again!
Dick.
You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
Just a little something. Ain't nothing.
Bitch.
just as
Some
my
attack is usually
calculations
followed up with a
predicted.
physical invasion. Yeah, utilize enemy tactic. Okay. Challenge complete. Confirm exit. Exit. Still level 38. Okay. Let's start. Hey, you can see I got your logo. Something you can.
Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
Let me pay you back tenfold!
Test.
That's my daddy.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Reminds me of hold up.
Answer me. 0 points.
Let me pay you back tenfold!
Test. Free.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, whoops, wrong way. Oy.
You're in the way.
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
Here! Watch this awesome move!
Free.
That's better.
Even a little strength
Comes in handy. Oh. Stick it? Huh? What in the... Rising this near. Should we get this? Of course, I can't actually teleport. Ah. Oh, and there you are. Howdy, little bitch. There. Eh.
You're in the way.
Do us all a favor and die. Yeah.
0 points.
Let me pay you back
Tenfold!
Nap time.
Answer me. Free. Test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Witty. Right. Hold on. I'm all itchy. The hell did it go? Huh. Alright.
Answer me.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Shush. Huh? Investigate. Oh? Oh, it's a corrosion thingy. Open sesame. Oh, I cannot. Okay. No weakness.
Let me pay you back.
Tenfold!
Just a little something.
Test.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
Oh.
You're in the way.
Oh.
Answer me. 0 points.
Daddy.
Here! Watch this awesome move! I don't want to be alone.
Bitch.
I can't protect you anymore.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Extra action. Oh, this dick.
Just a little something.
Test.
Nap time.
Hold on. Treat the boss. Okay. Alright. That dick is way too high level. Need to find thing that'll weaken him. Where the hell is it? It's over there. That bitch. Okay, hold on. Let's run past this little shit real quick. And has itchy eyeball. Hey, Dick.
You're in the way.
Mediocre. Answer me. 0 points.
Here! Watch this awesome move!
Test. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Nap time.
Fail.
You're annoying!
Answer me.
Alright, let's get out of here. Confirm exit. Complete. Out we go. And number 5. Yeah, instead of her, let's do this dude. Hey, I can't jump in this shit. Okay. Oh dear.
Test. 0 points.
Let me pay you back.
Simple.
Answer me. Fail. Test.
Who taunted it?
Just as my calculations predicted.
Let's see. Okay. Hold on, give me a second. Boop. Okay, good. Come back. There we go. Burpee.
You're in the way.
Oh.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
Hell no. I'll come back to you when I'm ready. Hold on.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Bye.
Just as my calculations predicted.
Holy. Wow. Yeah, bitch.
Look up ahead.
Prepare your
You're in the
anus.
Test.
I'm gonna break you, break you. I'm gonna break you.
Forward! Answer me.
I'm gonna break you up.
Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Bitch.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
That's my daddy. Wait, is he the boss? I don't know. Okay.
You're in the way.
Morning, dick.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
I'm loving the view. Okay.
Look up ahead. You're in the way.
Not strange.
Test. 0 points. Answer me. Free. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Free.
Bye. Well, sure enough, not even the highest difficulty challenge can face you, but I believe it is enough. Fascinating to see you into puzzles. That makes me proud and okay. Maybe it was about the time I went to IPC. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. No worries. Challenge complete. Confirm exit. Ta-da! I received all 5 stars. I mean, 3 stars from each one. Okay, there you go. Whee! Okay. I want to sleep now. So I am pooped. Oh, wow. It's just 12 right now. Do I have here? Thank you. Oh, I have enough for 2. I have to do the trailblazing level. Oh, friend? There's been a lot of people who's been adding me as friends. I don't even know who. What? Achieved. Okay. Enemies. Technique. Defeat all enemies. Prevent Doomsday Beast from using Impending Doom. Okay. Choose a predator dialogue 3 times. Punk Lord. Complete the mission. Return to the room. Blurred memory. Complete Warring Expedition 1 time. And final repulsion. Sweet. Did it. Yeah, we did it. What's this assignments? Oh, right. I did these. Oh. Dispatch again. Claiming. Dispatching again. These are credits. Synthesis materials. Spring of life. End of gold. What does that mean? Abandoned and insulted. Need some character materials then. I don't know where to send them. People in your level 6 have long suffered because of the eternal freeze. Help them collect food. Is this base reports? Additional rewards. Okay. Let's dispatch 2 characters. Harmony and what? I'll dispatch these 2 then. Oh, concludes for today. I know I said that I'm just gonna explore the museum today, but I can't right now. I have to go to work today too, so but tomorrow I'll be off. I'll probably hop on. But I'm not too sure because I'm tired today. You know, I have a little bit of time left for sleeping, so well, not too little. You know, it's like maybe like 6-7 hours for me. Usually for me to be rested, it's like 10 or more hours. Like seriously. So I see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.